This billionaire is so arrogant that in court, he raised his hand to tell the judge to shut up and then passed his coffee to the lawyer beside him. But just after his arrogance, he suddenly coughed up a pool of blood. Even when he arrived at the hospital, he remained arrogant, scolding his attending physician the entire way because the whole hospital was his property. What bothered him the most was that there were other patients in his room.
Who was that? Who the hell are you?
This infuriated him, but then the doctor informed him that he had a terminal illness and needed immediate brain surgery. Yet, nobody came to visit him for this life-or-death procedure. Fortunately, the surgery went smoothly. He watched as Morgan, next door, was visited daily by either his wife or his son, chatting with them. Though the billionaire never mentioned it, he was deeply envious. He deliberately had his assistant send a variety of delicacies to show off, but to his surprise, it was still him who ended up suffering in the bathroom, vomiting. The only thing they had in common was the suffering caused by chemotherapy. Sharing this misery, the billionaire finally lowered his guard and tried to get to know Morgan. They played cards together, went for walks, and in this way, they became good friends. Then one day, the doctor brought bad news. He told them both they had at most 1 year to live. Upon hearing this, both fell silent. Morgan sadly ripped up the notes he had written. The next morning, the billionaire picked up the torn piece of paper from the floor and found that it was Morgan's list of last wishes. Looking at the list of seemingly trivial wishes, the billionaire both mocked and added a few of his own: skydiving, kissing the girl he liked most, and so on. Morgan laughed when he saw it, but the billionaire then said he wanted to complete their bucket lists together. Since they didn't have much time left, why not enjoy their final days? He also assured Morgan that money wouldn't be an issue, because the only thing he had left was money. Morgan was somewhat moved, but just then, his wife arrived at the hospital, insisting on transferring Morgan to another hospital for further treatment. Morgan, however, refused, and told her that he was going to travel the world with the billionaire. Upon hearing this, his wife stormed out of the hospital. Despite Morgan's decision, the billionaire still felt guilty and asked,
You hate me? Not yet.
and so their plan began.
I hate you!